K-Rock, Mid-Atlantic Rock Reviews, welcome back to Behind the Bands. And I'm here with Ropetree, who I believe is Toms River, New Jersey. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And so we are up here, I think we're kind of close to the Jersey Shore, aren't we? We're out of our element.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
So if you guys just say your name and what you play in the band, if you wouldn't mind, let folks know who you are.
I'm Julie, I play drums. I'm Bill, I play guitar and sing. Jeff, guitar. Ben, I play bass.
Now, you guys were just telling me on the walk over here that there's 2 original members, and how long has Ropetree been a band? Because I look back, it's been at least 2000, right? There's been a band, and how did this lineup come together?
It's him and us, right?
Yeah.
We've been 15 years, we've been doing Ropetree. It was a 3-piece for a long time. We added a fourth member, and then it became a new monster, and then the bass player we had decided to leave, or he needed to retire. And we got a new bass player, and he's actually been the greatest godsend. These 2 guys have been our godsend. Keeping Ropetree kicking, the new blood. But look at how cool he looks. All you really need is this. Come on.
So I knew I was going to meet you guys. I started listening to some of your albums, and I went back. The one that got me right away was Pathetic Beauty, I think it was, 2005. And I always like to pick out a favorite song and get a story from the band, if there is a story. Maybe there isn't a story, we just wrote it. But the one that jumped out at me in the end, it was You Owe Me, and it seems like it's different than the rest because it's kind of a long song. It stood out on the album. Is there any kind of story behind it, or can you tell me a little bit about it?
Musically, we just get. I'm just angry. I'm emotional. I'm an emotional songwriter. So
I'm just gonna stand there.
I do every job I've
I'll
had.
protect you.
Every job I've had has been a physical one and a labor-intensive one, and usually they'll work you until you can't move. And that was pretty much the idea of the song. That you owe me. Well, I'm making you all this money, and here I am stuck dirty in this hole with a broken finger. So the song came from that, and it's just about that, you know.
Tell me about, so EP Thanks for Nothing, 2011 release, and is that the most current release that's out? No, that is the most current.
Right now, yeah, that's the newest thing.
So what's the single you want people to listen to? You get to pick one song on that. If folks are going to go out and they're going to listen to one song on that EP, what do you want them to hear?
Probably Love Me.
You'd say Love Made.
Love Made
What would you say?
I like Evil in Me.
I'd say the same.
Just wait for the fall, 'cause it's coming like a dagger to your back. You're coming, baby. Can't feel the business, but I know that wants to hear song again. Let's keep this beating.
We all have our favorites, you know. There's all these little parts that make it the song, and it's us. So it's
Without like patting our own backs,
Yeah, you
we
know.
did a good job on that. I'm really proud of that. We got to work with 2 guys from Atari's, recorded it for us.
Yeah, love
John
Atari.
and
Paul.
and we did a pretty good job. Like they produced it, so it's a little more punky sounding than what we're really about. And if you listen to them lyrically, they're all dark. That's kind of like how I go, but I think it's great. And Evil in Me is great. And what's the other one I like a lot? The one that's
Too Welcome.
no, that one's good. Slow.
Oh, Faith.
Faith Come Find Me. So that's another one. Check out Faith Come Find Me. And Evil in Me.
So one of the things I like about, so I'm always trying to pick out, okay, what do these guys sound like when I'm listening to them? And just for laughs, I did the old iTunes sounds like other listeners bought. I couldn't believe what came up for you guys. It was crazy. It was Allman Brothers, Journey, Drowning Pool, Linkin Park, and it was all there. I've never seen another band come up with like everything from Allman Brothers to Drowning Pool.
That's pretty
That's
awesome,
actually
dude.
very descriptive of honestly.
So talk a little more about that. I mean, is that a reason? Can you play with anybody? Can I see you touring out like money?
Yeah. I would personally say basically because my emotions are from I'm happy, I want to dance, to I'm going to kill this guy. And Jeff has this whole I want to kill somebody thing.
Okay, now my turn to step back.
And it just happens to be like that. But like honestly, that's what it is, in my opinion, is that we are all over the place and we choose to be all over the place. And I don't want to be in a category or a box either, so been doing it too long.
Now, I mentioned you all are from Toms River, and I noticed you were doing some things for some hurricane relief. How did the hurricane impact your band? Because when I looked up where you were from, you looked like you were right on the coast.
Well, we couldn't do anything in the studio for 2 weeks because there's no power, so it really rocked the shore pretty bad. You know, that storm was one of the heavy hitters. Everything stopped. And then we just said, hey, let's do a bunch of shows for benefits and help out the town. That's what we've been doing.
And then
Did that have an impact on the music industry in the area? Because I mean, when bands can't play, I mean, did it hurt you guys? Did it hurt other bands?
Actually, it got better for us because we did so many benefits. So many people came together. It actually brought more people out.
Right.
To be honest with you, like it you know, brought the community together, and we actually got to play more shows in front of more people, and it was better. I think
It's
it helped a little bit. You know?
for us, you know,
Yeah.
we were actually on a lot of benefits where it was 8 cover bands and us, and we were the only original band. And then everybody was, let me get your CDs. So then we were like, you know, donating our CD fund to, you know, Storm Relief and all this other stuff. And then we had something online where Fake and Find Me was a song on there that you could purchase for $1 or whatever it was. 99 cents off iTunes. You can still do that, and we will send that money towards some sort of, you know, foundation to help.
So tell me about there's a music video. It looks like it's a year or two old from 2009. Is it Love You? And tell me about the music video. Did any of you star in that? I thought so, but I didn't want to get it wrong.
I was in that, and it was honestly like it wasn't really planned out. It was like I had a buddy that was like, hey, I got a video camera and I want to make a movie, and oh yeah, let's make a music video. And I was like, all right. And then like he kind of just took the song that we had, and we just took, all right, we're gonna do this, and this. And I have a song that we've heard the song, I guess. What was that called? Love You. And you know, it's a cute little video. It's definitely low budget, but it was just fun to do. And my buddy did it for free, and he's a good guy. And I actually went on to make a movie with him, which
And what's his name?
is MB McKenna. He is actually hopefully going to be something soon, and he's making movies.
Now, you guys
now.
look like you're a hard-working band because this is the first time we've met you. But when I was researching you guys, all over your Facebook is wait for us for this radio station, get us with that tour, put us with this tour, and it looks like you guys are really working hard. So I mean, is there a philosophy behind the band, or is it just a passion that you guys love what you're doing? Or
Passion, have fun, and play.
Yeah,
That's really all
that's
it
what
comes
it is.
down to. Just have fun and play.
At one point, I mean, we've been around a long time, and we played everywhere and kissed everyone's asses, and tried to do everything that they say in books that you can read, and how to make it in the music business, and this, and try to do all these things and not do this and not do that, or make it look smaller. Then we got rid of that guy that told us all that shit, and then Vinny showed up and was like, you know what? I want to play everywhere and I want to do everything, and I don't need rules. And it reminded me of why I started music, why we're here, and because of Vinny having that, like, I'm in a band, we're old, I'm playing everywhere, and I was like, every single one was like, yes. Every time we do it now, more people show up, it's easier to sell tickets, and they're asking us to help them with their benefits because they know we'll do it, and everyone will dance and everyone will have a good time, and people sing along to the songs, and then I'm winning. We won, you know what I mean? It's not about
Winning.
Now, for folks that couldn't make it, you guys big show tonight, opening up for Fuel, one of our favorite bands. Well, my favorites. I can speak for this Marr behind the camera there, but definitely one of my favorite bands. Big time show tonight. Any other big shows coming up you want to tell people about it, or are you all still just out working the streets trying to get on those big tours?
We're going to open up for Kiss, obviously. I mean, they bring us
called us.
everywhere, you know. We haven't worked out the figures yet. You know, Metallica, I was like, no, dude, listen, you just can't afford it. No.
Too busy.
Nothing super big yet, but who knows what Vinny's going to pull out of a hat. I mean, literally, he's been kind of like just, hey, we want to play on your show. And the guys are like, all right. And we're like, well, I'm like, what? They said yes? So that's pretty much what's been happening.
It never hurts to ask.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to ask, you know.
Now, so for folks that haven't seen you, what is the Ropetree anthem? What's the go-to song? You know, the last one after we're ready to dim the lights. What's the go-to song that you want folks to hear? And is it different? Is it going to be different answers?
I hope so.
Yeah.
Let's see. This is a fun game we're playing.
You know, at a live show, we usually end with a song. It's a secret song on one of the albums, and it's just a fun song. He does a little rapping in it. It's kind of fun. It might be the one that you're actually talking about. From
the
the
one I
beginning.
screwed up, yeah.
That's like our go-to. It's like, you know, people they can mosh a little bit, they can dance, they can get into it, they can scream along the words, you know. Like, to me, that's a fun song to play. But it's secret, I can't tell you. Buy the album, and it's a secret song on the end. And there you go.
And which album's it on? Because you guys got a couple out there.
It's all Pathetic Beauty.
Okay.
After You Owe Me.
right after you owe me.
Yeah.
What about, is everybody else have a different opinion on the anthem? The Ropetree anthem?
That's a great one,
That's
honestly.
a great. No one ever asked us that. And there's a lot of them, you know. There's.
I gotta admit, like you'll hear a couple people singing songs tonight. So like, Day Sleeper is the big. People really like it, you know, and a lot of the new stuff, luckily, people have been starting to like. But the hidden track one usually is a showstopper at the end. Everyone's screaming, everyone's happy. Hopefully, everyone's drinking and having a good time.
Now I crave love. Yeah, my best behavior. And always wonder when it takes me back. Well, I'm down on my knees. When I'm thinking it can't takes me back. If I'm in my way, you stay in your bed all day.
Where do you want people to go to find your music? If they're watching this and they dig what they're hearing, where should we go to find Ropetree stuff?
Facebook is usually the best place to go. Facebook.com/Ropetree Band. That's our music page. We also have a personal page because Facebook pages, you don't really reach that many people, so we actually created a band page as a person. Ropetree NJ is our name, because then we can actually reach out to people without being limited by Facebook rules.
I have a question. What's your favorite song to play?
My newest one.
My favorite song, I love playing the secret song. it's the most fun to play. It's a great way to end the set. Why am I not telling them the name again? I don't know. Because there's no name.
It's not so secret. It's just there.
It's not even written on the album. There's a song called that.
It's called New Friends and it's
Hey
great.
folks, this is Ropetree. They're from Toms River, New Jersey. We're looking forward to seeing them live for the very first time tonight, but we listened to their music all the way up from the Marr headquarters up here in New Jersey. Had a great time listening to them. Really looking forward to the live show, guys.
Right on.
Thank you very much, man.
Awesome.
Good seeing you all.
Awesome. Thank you.